on this episode of Whitetail Addictions.
I almost shot that 8-pointer. I thought about it. Shot the knife.
Oh, look at my hands. I can't stop shaking. Not.
I'm what you call a lone wolf. I like to walk alone. I go hunt for the feeling. I thrive out on my own. Look in my eyes, look at the prize, look at the yeah. Heart in my chest, holding my breath. Yes. I'm addicted to the game. I am the one they run from. Dead I lie and wait. I do not tremble, do not shake. Ice cold blood in my veins, yeah. The lone wolf is my name.
My name is Jace Allen. I've been with the Whitetail Addictions team for the last 4 years, and last year was a very eventful year for me. I ended a 3-year chase with a deer we called the 9 or Jack. Boys, there he is. Dead right there. Oh my God. During rifle season, I shot a really big 8-pointer with my family in southern Missouri. Oh yeah, it was an awesome year. I can't really ask for anything more than the late season buck. I didn't do a very good job filming him. Unfortunately, you guys don't get to see that.
Oh my gosh. Guys, I am so sorry that I didn't get that on film. I couldn't get the camera on in time. But I just killed a freaking giant. Are you kidding me? Yes! I just killed him. I just killed my target buck. Oh my gosh. My gosh, I'm just trying to process what just happened. I filmed this buck in 2021. That is a 9.5-year-old public land buck. And I just smoked him. I mean, absolutely torched him. And he fell right down there in the field. I filmed that buck in 2021. It's 2025. Are you kidding me? Let's go. So I had my target box running buddy come in this morning, and he's bedded at 42 right now. And he had like a little smaller friend. He's bedded at like 33 yards. I thought my target buck was gonna step out with those dudes, but he didn't this morning, so. I was in here hanging some trail cameras just yesterday, and I came up on this ridge up here, and there's a ton of white oaks dropping, and there's some big ol' fresh rubs up in here, so I'm gonna go up in here and try it out this evening. By the look of this rub, it might be a deer that I call the 9 or Jack. 2 years ago I had a run-in with him. And yeah, he beat me then. He was big then, and he should be bigger now. I don't know what this deer looks like this year, but this is his zone, and these are his rubs. If I've learned anything about his rubs, they look like what these ones up here do. So I'm just sneaking up this creek right here. This is my access, and I'm going to be going straight up the hill, maybe 50 yards, and setting up for the evening, seeing if I can catch them coming out and eating some acorns. So That's the plan. That's what we got going. Man, what an awesome encounter with that buck just now. Man, that's the kind of stuff you live for. He was grunting a little bit. He's kind of following around a doe. But, I mean, picture perfect. You know, come down to this creek, down here below me. But I've been hunting here on this ridge with a bunch of acorns because there's some sign in here. And I figured I could catch this deer moving, but I didn't know what deer it was. But I've been reading something since last night. I've been reading it all day to myself. It's from Bobby Worthington. It says, "I shall enter the woods to see what I might learn of the old buck, or he of me." And that's a pretty powerful statement. You know, to me, that's you know what we do this for. Is, you know, encounters, you know, just like that. What I learned of this old buck is he is not the one that I am after. So, the hunt continues. What's up, everybody? Just getting everything set up here in the stand. It is, I think October the 4th. It's 4:57. Took me, from the time I got off work, the time I got up in the trees, 2 hours. There was a shooter buck right up here on this ridge just last night. We got a pretty good wind. Done it again here tonight. Normally, if I bump a deer, I wouldn't be in there after him, you know, necessarily the next evening, but this is one of the few, you know, opportune wins I have to hunt this set, so I'm gonna go ahead and hunt it, and we'll see what happens here this evening. But the look I got, the buck, it might be a buck that we call the 9 or Jack. He was a 9-pointer 2 years ago. Almost killed him. And then last year he was a bigger 10-pointer with a split G2. And we were calling him Jack because we weren't sure if it was the same deer or not. But after further review, it's definitely the same deer. But anyways, I don't know for sure if he's back this year yet or not. But I'm really, really hoping that it's the buck that I just jumped off this ridge last night. So he was up here feeding on some acorns, heading towards one of my mock scrapes just right over here. So whenever I jumped him, he was about 15 yards in front of me. He's about 20 yards to the left of my camera, but I never had any pictures of him. So that goes to show you, you can't trust his cameras all the time. So hopefully we get him. shot the 9. That is a 6 or 7.5-year-old buck. I hope I got that on film. Oh my God. I gotta see if I can call somebody. Guys, that's the 9. That's the freaking 9. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was at full draw for so long. Boys, there he is. Dead right there. Oh my God.
Whoever touches it first gets the dragon.
Oh, no, wait. Oh. Jake, come look at this. Come look at this, Jake.
Oh, it's a giant.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Yeah, see how big this fucking thing is? I did not think he was that big.
Well, fellas, it is October the 4th. I'm out here on some public land, and I have my buck of a lifetime down. This deer right here is the deer that me and some buddies of mine, we've called him the 9, we've called him Jack. He is bested us and everybody else that hunts this public land. He is bested all of them. And this year we're thinking he's a 7.5-year-old, just absolute, just giant public land buck. I can't imagine, or I can't ask for anything more than this right here. Just this place, you know, this hunt basically 10 years in the making. You know, to have a deer like this just means the absolute world to me. Just a giant body, giant head, and awesome, clean, 10-point typical rack like this. I can't ask for anything more. I don't really care if I shoot anything else the rest of the season now. This is what it's all about right here. What a giant.
I can't believe. Dude, that's like gotta be 11. That's like 12.
That's 12 for sure. Yeah, like it ain't nothing.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Justin Synan here. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Whitetail Addictions. I had a really eventful year. Let's just start off with last season. I had more hit listers than I have ever had in my life. It just seemed like a plethora of giant, like really not giant deer, but like good deer. And kept tabs on 2 that were just super, super consistent. And I was thinking about just pulling the trigger early on them. They were good deer, and you know, after coming off a season where I didn't kill, I was ready to just punch my tag on a good buck, you know, if it made a good story. So it was kind of tough. Had so many struggles and close calls. Had a really good encounter with a deer that I would have killed, but he busted off one of his G2s that was really long, and that's really what set him apart from the crowd, was just how long his twos were. So elected to pass him. It was around, you know, mid-October, maybe like October 20th or so. And then we got into the rut. So as luck would have it, November rolls in, and man, I just keep getting ding after ding. I had a couple of really close encounters with some good deer, but not quite the caliber that I was looking for. I honestly had my heart set on 2 bucks at my lease property that I had. One of them was this really old 9-pointer that I chased all season before, pretty much all late season, and had a ton of close encounters with him. And as luck would have it, November 8th, I believe, is when it was. So I decided to push the envelope, dive into that bedding area, and came super close to him. But he just knew something wasn't right. I called to him, he came to me, and as luck would have it, he just knew something wasn't right, and he walked away. The next morning, I found out he got killed along with 3 other good bucks that I had been chasing. So that was super unfortunate.
It's been an awesome morning. It's November 5th. It's really kind of like it's going to warm up for the next few days. I got some work to do, so I had just a dynamite morning. I mean, I almost shot that 8-pointer. I thought about it. I saw a really nice buck a couple days ago on this farm, and just something told me to pass him. So whether I tag one or not this year, it's been a successful season in my book. That's a great deer, mature, big old body. And then I had another buck that I'd really like my wife to kill come in, and that was awesome too. So super blessed, just phenomenal. I love this stuff, man. Just such a great morning.
So I had to spend the rest of that time frame throughout rifle season just grinding. I never picked up the gun, just stuck with the bow this year. And man, it was just such a grind. Come to find out, I had 2 or 3 other good deer that were still alive in the area. They weren't quite the caliber that I was looking for, but honestly, my heart was set on just killing a mature buck. I shifted my focus from worrying about how big the deer was to, hey, let's just kill a mature buck.
I have not done that shot in a long time. Oh, I hope I killed him. Oh man, I do not know what to think. I do not know what to think about that. I had a doe behind me blowing at me. And he was really on edge. He was just freaking. I mean, that arrow's up in him. Should have opened him up. I hope he's right down here. Oh, I really hope he's right down there. Oh, I gotta make a phone call.
All right, guys. Well, here he is. Man, what a blessing. This season has been just an absolute roller coaster for me. It's been really good. I've had a ton of great bucks to chase. Unfortunately, many of them were killed during rifle season. Had a lot of bigger deer to chase than this one. But man, I could not be more thankful. This is a good 5-year-old buck. I've seen him before, and this morning was just awesome watching him come in. Just a brute of a deer. And I can't speak more highly of the Ranger platform this season. It has been phenomenal. The doubles, it's been honestly my favorite system I think I've ever run to date. And the RX-8 has been amazing. This thing's probably my favorite bow I've ever shot to date. I've shot a ton of bows, and super smooth and forgiving. Just super stoked to finally get to kill a deer with it. This is my first deer with it. I've been passing ones left and right, just holding out for the right buck. So that and the Vortex. I mean, I can't speak more highly of these binoculars. I thought I had good binos before, but man, they just phenomenal. All the sponsors we've had this year for Whitetail Addictions have been amazing. Super blessed to just be a part of this team and be sitting behind this buck right now. Just awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've had a heck of a season. Like I said, it's just been a roller coaster, and hope you guys really enjoyed this one.
Whitetail Addictions is brought to you by Lone Wolf Custom Gear, the innovator of mobile hunting. Lone Wolf arrowheads, recover your deer, not your broadhead. Face-off bikes, make every hunt count. Osseo Gear, nature's best camouflage. Vortex optics, we got your back. Buck Fever, synthetic scents, make bucks hunt you. Stealth Cam, never miss a moment. Hoyt Archery, get serious, get Hoyt. And by Victory Archery, the carbon arrow experts.
This is Andre Custo from Lone Wolf Custom Gear. I wanted to thank you for watching Whitetail Addictions and ask that you become one of our silent partners by hitting the YouTube subscribe button and following us on Facebook and Instagram.